Okay, this is a demonstration of Sway, which is a presentation software. Considers it more of a storyline, but it is about the same. There are three ways to start a Sway. You can create new, you can start from a topic to get ideas for your Sway, or you can start it from a document. Up here, you can go back to My Sways and look at the ones you've already done, or you can create a new one, or you can open one, but you can do that from My Sways. So we're going to start from a topic just because it's a pretty simple way to get started. And I want to look up the topic netiquette. So I create an outline. And I'm going to do etiquette and technology. They want a little further refinement on my topic name. So I'm going to do etiquette and technology. And it's going to just create an outline of what they would consider a good Sway with the cards already in there. So you have your heading 1 card, and then you have a text card, a couple of them. And there's another heading 1 card and a text card, and heading 1, etc. So they give you some ideas of what you can put in there. You can also delete these if you click on them. You can edit them by emphasizing what's on there, by including an accent, bullets. The limitations are a little bit in the formatting, but they do have some ways of formatting. So delete that one if you don't want it. This is just the title or the definition of netiquette from the Wikipedia. So for the design, you can click Remix, and it just keeps giving you options for design, suggestions, in other words. So you can keep doing that and look at them, but you can also, over here, under design, you can also choose a design from any of these as well. And you can close those. They just all kind of fold out. So there's our design. And if we don't like the layout, there are 3 choices of a layout. You can use this one that goes from top to bottom. You can use this one that slides from side to side, or you can use this one that slides from side to side, but they're each different slides, almost like more of a presentation. And again, you can change your design, you can add cards. So lots of little things you can do there. We're in preview mode, but you can also click play to play what it's going to actually look like. And you can see that the third option for layout is more like a presentation. Okay, you can also share it. Most of the time, I use an embed code to put it in an online course, but you can also send students a link to the Sway. You can share it on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. So several different options there. You want to invite people to either view it or edit it. So it can be a collaborative process that they use. You also, up here on the 3 dots, you can change the settings for this Sway. You can also see some tutorials, and you can also check accessibility, both view and the accessibility checker. If you want to start a new Sway, you'd go up here and create new. So this one is from scratch, and they have a title slide only there. So I'm going to put accounting ethics. And if you click background here, it'll give you some just suggested backgrounds for an accounting ethics background. So I'm going to click that one. And there are several options there. I'm just going to drag this one over here. I can add a new image card, or any kind of card that I want to add. Going to do a text. And you can say something like, what is meant by accounting ethics? And you can emphasize this. You can also do an accent, and you can also hyperlink it. So several different things there that you can do to add to it. Going to do a media card, drag an image here. So I can look for accounting ethics for images. We had a few. Now some of these are videos. So if I wanted to do a video, I would see this icon there. That's a 10-minute video. That's a 10-minute. So if you hover over it, it tells you how long that video is going to be. So if you wanted to add a video, here's one that's 2 minutes. I can add the video there. Back over, and I can look at the remix just to put a design on it. Layout, I'm going to leave it at the third one. Okay, and I'm going to play it. And this is a video, so I can click it to play it.
If you ask people whether they think stealing is wrong, most of them would answer yes. And yet,
And so back on your video here, you can click here to go back into edit, to edit the video. So really nice about Sway, a couple of things. It's pretty easy to use. It uses a left to right storyline, and the left side are all your suggestions. It does give you some pretty good suggestions, including videos, and all the videos that you see in there, if you have checked it, they are Creative Commons licensing, and so you can use them in your classroom. So you want to keep that in mind as well. Okay, and if I wanted to get out of this, it automatically saves it, so I can go to Create New. I'm going to go back to my Sways because I actually want to create from a document. But you see the accounting ethics, and I had an untitled one there that I just did, so I'm going to delete that one. So start from document. And I have an etiquette document here I'll use. And there it is. And it put the title Netiquette, and then it included my Netiquette for online learning below that. So I can go to design and slap a design on it real quickly and decide on my layout, which I could do it that way. Or if in this case it all would fit on one slide almost, I can leave it like that and click play. And there you've created it from one document, from a documents. So it's possible that you have some documents you want them to read. It may be possible that you've got some videos you want them to do or watch, or maybe even some articles to read. So all of your content, your activities for them to learn from for the week before they do assessments and other activities, then you can put them all in one place in a Sway presentation. And again, you can hit the pencil up here to go back to editing. And you can always look at My Sways from here. And you can see all the Sways that you've done and open them up. One of the other things that just real quickly I'll mention is that The nice thing about this, if you have embedded a link into your online course or your web page, and you may have done it in several of them, if you come back in here and decide to make some changes to your Sway, it automatically makes that change in your course. So you just go to Sway and make those changes, and then it will automatically make those changes for you. End of this guided video on Sway.